morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. Slept in just a little bit this morning, and boy, every time I do, I feel awful. I shouldn't do it. But I got a plan what I'm gonna do for a few days, I think, for sure today. I hadn't done it in a long time. I've killed a lot of big deer. When the deer start acting goofy and you can't see them, they're moving. You just gotta get where they're at and be there when they're moving. I am fixing to start hunting in the middle of the day. I have killed a lot of big deer at that 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the evening. And, well, that's bright, ain't it? I hadn't done it in a long time. I used to do it all the time. I used to do it on purpose all the time. Just wouldn't get up. When I did get up, I'd get up and ease on in there about 9 o'clock or so and hunt. A lot of time I'd stay till dark. But anyway, that's what I'm fixing to do a little bit. I'm easing on down. Man, that sun is bright, ain't it? But anyway, I'm gonna ease on down, let PJ run around for just a little bit and grab my stuff and ease on in. I got a spot I want to try, and see if I see it better. Gonna hang my stand and stay a while and get a little midday action. These deer get smart, you know. It's on way deep into the season. They know when everybody's there, and they know when I've been there, so we're gonna try to put a little surprise on them today and get there in the middle of the day. It's kind of hard to do. You get up, what stuff as I like to do, you kind of get up late and get started, and you mess around and start doing something else instead of going hunting. But if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to get up early and do what I want to do, and then go hunting. I just gotta kind of it's hard to do for me. Kind of got to make yourself do it, but I think it might pay off. We're gonna try that a little bit. That's about the only thing we hadn't tried this year. This is right behind the barn, y'all. Right on the road. He's looking, ain't he? He ain't been paying me no attention. I just saw him. PJ saw him before I did. Alright, y'all, we locked and loaded. It is 10 o'clock on the money. I feel good. You hungry, little girl? Alright, y'all, I made it out from our midday hunt. I stayed from, I guess, about 10 o'clock to about 3:30. That's a pretty long time in that saddle, but it's comfortable enough. You can kind of move around, change positions, and make it work. Ended up seeing, I don't know if that first spike that came, long spike, came through kind of quick. I don't know how much I got him on video, but man, was that not a stud of a 6-point. He was just walking around hoping to find him the last doe to be in heat or something, or smelling something. He was looking and circling and carrying on. That joker was about 5 yards from the bottom of my tree at one time. I have to say, he's probably something that needs to be shot. Definitely a mature deer. Just didn't want to. Not what I wanted to shoot. If I'd been sitting there with my recurve, though, I'd have had to sling one at him. But just not what I'm looking for if I'm sitting there with my rifle. Man, that was fun. And I ended up, as soon as I got down, I saw another little old buck back behind me. When I got on the ground, it eased off, and then I saw another doe. Just not a, still not a ton of movement, but that was better than nothing. That buck, big 6-point coming through these, barely an 8, really wouldn't even call him an 8, but him coming through there and doing what he did and getting right in our lap, that was worth sitting there for sure. But anyway, that's about all the hunt today. We're easing on to the house, gotta get these dogs fed and the mules and all fed, and I'm gonna call it a day. I am just about to get tired of deer hunting. Not tired of killing a big one, but I'm about to get tired of hunting one day. I might cool it and do it something else for a day or so. We got a long season. Golly, it's just about too long. Anyway, we're going to ease on the house. Appreciate y'all watching.